That's how they do it. And that's the reason why they flip out like that. All right? That's exactly how they do it. And they do work with the police, too. The police get paid off for it. All right. Suspicious activity at the DQ. Suspicious activity at the DQ. All you got to do is accidentally throw the trash in the wrong trash, and the entire crew comes running out. Because that's how the police do it.
Through the back door after 8 o'clock, out the back door. Who's running this store? Who's running that store? What did they find? Nothing.
Right, but that's
We're just throwing away our stupid McDonald's. And I was going to purchase something from that stupid company.
That's exactly how the
Boom!
That's how the police do it.
Dairy Queen.
Rome fell from the inside. That's exactly how the police do it. They do it exactly that way. They drop it over a little.
She jumped over it.
Fast food.
Yes,
she jumped quick.
While the black dude behind her was like,
they thought that was the payoff. It just turned out to be a McDonald's bag. But what happens is the police will drop it off over the fence like that, and that's how they communicate. And then they give them the information.
What did he do?
Then they put it in the fast food stuff, and boom. It goes right into the police car's, the police bag. Then that bag goes to another.
I'd go through the dumpster.
Because they use
we're looking in the morning and see.
They use basically armed.
Oh no, I'm gonna double dare her.
When they deliver.
Oh, screw her.
When they deliver,
she looked like a freaking.
They use arms. They basically what they do is they use people that have guns to deliver this high potent stuff around town. It's not in Breaking Bad, but that's how they do it. That's why the whole crew jumped out there, because they wanted to make sure that wasn't the payoff. Because they thought it was a double payoff.
Yeah, that was very weird.
And they only used the police to do it.
There were 7 cars. All right, it's after 8 p.m. You never leave the back door at 8 p.m. at night, no matter what. Correct. 2, she looked like she was a manager. She was skinny. Half my age. You gonna have that Dairy Queen little stuff. 3, she's popping up over there. 4, she put her job at jeopardy because she wanted to be nosy when she, at that meantime, somebody could be robbed inside was Dairy Queen open up the time in dining room? Yes, it was.
The police will rob them sometimes. They go back in rental cars. And
she should have minded her own business instead of hopping over that
Inside Out Day, Inside Out Day, Inside Out Day, over, Mayday. Falcon cannot hear the falconer. The falcon cannot hear the falconer. The center cannot hold. The center cannot hold. Gyro, it slouches from Bethlehem. The center cannot hold. Rome fell from the inside. Rome fell from the inside.
She'd be a little too nosy. She should have been a manager and took control of her store. Instead of running out the back door after 8 p.m. Protocol 1, Protocol 2, 3.
Inside Out. Inside Out Day. Rome fell from the inside. Remember, the poet gives you the information. He releases information. The poet is the falconer. Listen, falconer, listen, this is the falconer. Your local police department is a crime den. They are used to run methamphetamine around your town. Only the police officers are doing it. Only they are. And there's going to be a major FBI investigation. The only problem is they got the FBI in it too. All right, we're headed back to Mod Pizza. Watch the cinematographer. Mod Pizza, M-O-D. Mod Pizza. They hung out with the ska punks sometimes, the mods. They were like these guys that wore, women guys that wore the white makeup. They were called mod. And they hung out with the skas and the gothics. It was mod. Now this is Mod Pizza. Mod Pizza. Well, I did my Marlon Brando impression right over this way. You can see it right here.
Another one?
The same one.
I know.
They're a chain though. They have more than one.
I know.
The same number that you just called. He was lying to you. So call back the same number. This is Grub Burger Bar. Call back the same number and ask him, are you next to a Walmart? In a field. Is there a field right there in a Walmart?
Hello, sir. Quick question. Are you next to a Walmart?
No,
that's the wrong one.
Which one?
On the beach.
Beach Street?
It's off of Beach Street. I've heard about this before.
Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. Thank you, sir.
I've heard about this.
Have a good night. Sorry, I know y'all.
This is what happens, okay? The alcove is what the McDonald's went under, where it's supposed to be a trash can. There's a missing trash can there. So that drops in there. Now they have a problem, and they call the police, and they say, listen,
I swear Beach Street.
We had someone jump over the side of that fence and get something. So they know it's either drugs or money. So the police scout it out. Then they get a hold of the drugs or the money and they run it. And they're supposed to put it in an evidence locker, but you go back to the evidence locker, it's gone. That means the police get involved in it and they make a lot of money, or they try to. Remember, your local police department is a criminal. All of them. All of them are doing it.
Hello, hi there.
All of them.
Good evening.
Because they all have to be in it on it. Say it's next to a
available?
Walmart. Ask if it's next to a Walmart.
Oh, what's your name, please?
Ask
I
if they're
didn't say there was a problem.
Are you next to a Walmart?
Are you next to a Walmart? Excuse me?
Are you a Dairy Queen next to a Walmart? Okay. We know why you jumped over that. We know why you did that. And we're not gonna contact you. You think you're under investigation. You are under investigation.
I will find out your name.
All right.
Mutt. Woof woof. Meow meow. Woof woof. Meow meow. Woof, called the Dairy Queen. I'm like, hello, how are you? Oh, I'm fine. I said, what's your name? What, you got a problem? I said, I'm just asking your name. So I'm going to call the other Dairy Queen. He's the one that told me about B Street. So he has to know who she is. Dairy Queens are usually franchise owned and stuff like that. So
yeah, they're big time. There's something going on. Probably big time corruption.
They
jumped that fence over a piece of McDonald's wrapper. They were looking for something, and then once it hit the ground, they all jumped at. They all jumped for that. I know they all jumped. They said, "Who did that? You can't." You know, it's like, what in the world? It's a McDonald's wrapper. You know, it's just a wrapper from McDonald's. It was supposed to go in the trash can.
Which number that was?
And there was no trash can there. It's an alcove where a trash can's supposed to be.
Oh, okay. No. My husband and I, we did have a big issue, but he was throwing away the McDonald's trash. And then the manager, I just called her about 5 minutes ago. She's like, "What? You got a problem?" I just asked her name.
Yeah, they got kind of
and they went out
almost
the back
threatening.
door.
They jumped the fence too.
Jumped the fence too.
Someone jumped the fence like something important. Some McDonald's wrapper.
We're just throwing a McDonald's wrapper in the dumpster.
We thought it was a McDonald's. I mean, now there's got to be a Pentagon investigation with Secret Service and FBI stuff. It's just a McDonald's wrapper. You know, I mean, like 3 or 4 or 5 cops are probably going to get in a lot of trouble for this, okay? Because we know what's going on. We know they flipped out over something. Do not get involved.
Ooh, he's had.
The reason why they have to do it.
Can you say that one more time, sir? What's your
That's
name,
how corrupt
by the way?
the nation is. The nation's corrupt. We kicked open the doors January 6th.
Oh yeah, I used to work
at the Capitol. Wake up! We kicked the doors open at the Capitol of the United States of America because of corruption. It was because of corruption. We're tired of it.
Trash.
Just threw a trash wrapper.
It wasn't like a big
and they're like barking and screaming and yelling.
Maybe she was smoking behind the dumpster and we like spooked her out or something, but she came out of nowhere, right?
Yeah, we kind of got accosted by one of your customer service people. We were only trying to throw away a piece of trash and that alcove.
The owner. I thought you're the owner.
We didn't know that there was a trash can. It looked like a trash can was there.
I'm sorry. You said you're the owner or what?
No, I'm a manager at the location on Daphne,
Okay. And then you can talk to the owner and charge you a couple stores. Okay, gotcha. So, okay, well, I appreciate your time. All right,
appreciate it. Thanks so much. Okay.
I miss the blizzard.
We'll definitely come back and get a DQ burger.
We'll come back no matter what.
Yeah, we'll get a blizzard.
Not to that location.
All right, y'all have a good night. Because I'm a Christian. I never have. I'm a Christian. I never have. I promise you. I never have. No, I'm serious. I never have.
I know.
Now, I'll be honest with you. I did one time snort cocaine, but it didn't do anything to me. And one time I did when I was in high school. I was on a Subway. The sandwich.
Subway sandwiches?
Right. And in the I even worked for them for later on.
So what?
In the bathroom at a Subway. Yeah.
Hey, let's go to
and
the
then we
bathroom and
freebased it one time.
What's freebase?
Freebase is we put it in foil and then light the foil. The only thing is they
passed out cocaine. That's crack.
No, it's a version of it. The only thing is
crack.
I did it one time. Right.
Crack, not cocaine.
No, it wasn't. No, it was powder.
If you light the foil,
it wasn't real.
That's crack.
Right.
That's crack.
I know, but it wasn't real stuff.
You did crack.
No, it wasn't that. It was powder. The only thing is the reason why is because it didn't do anything to me, and I never touched it again. I did ecstasy once, And I have done LSD a few times. And I have smoked weed, but that was back in the day, the 90s. I gave it all up at the age of 17. When I turned 17, about 4 years later, or 17, 18, 19, 22, yeah. Almost 4 years later, my girlfriend was killed by drug dealers.
Can we focus?
We're trying to. We're trying to.
Turn off your phone.
Okay, my girlfriend, Channing Freelove, was killed by drug dealers, and I swore from this point on that I would make sure that this country is completely free of all drugs, but aspirin. Okay, I'm even talking about psychological drugs too. I mean, completely free. And the pharmaceutical company is so powerful that this is a real big issue, okay? I don't like any of the drugs, legal drugs or illegal drugs, none of them. I don't support any of them, okay? The reason why is because they all lead to death. It's like a religion. Marijuana is like a religion to them, okay? And it's evil. All of it's evil. I do not do any of it. I'm straight edge. I don't even really touch aspirin. I learned my lesson from the world. And I learned my lesson when my friend died and was killed by drug dealers. Both of them they should have put those guys on death row. But because of a technicality and because they were scared by another mafia organization, they went ahead and just gave them life, okay? But they murdered, okay? A beautiful woman that was most likely gonna end up my fiance and my wife, and she's now dead. That's why I want this entire country to be clean of all drugs as most as possible. I'm even against alcohol and cigarettes. I'm very anti-drug. Now that you heard the story, this is why we're an anti-drugs. So we're an anti-drug show. We're anti-drug. So we hate drugs of all form. We hate alcohol. We hate cigarettes. We hate nicotine. Now I know there's caffeine, and I'm not that crazy, okay? I know there's caffeine. But we hate all forms of drug because you have to be under the right influence, which is the influence of sobriety and God, to be led by God, or you'd be under the wrong influence. That's why they use that word. You have to be under God's influence only, and that includes all police officers, and that includes all criminals. You have to only be under God's influence, and then we'll enter into Utopia. This is a new one. But I gotta follow schematics. I gotta look at the schematics. Good eye, eagle eye, Linda. She caught the building number. Give me 5. Give me 5. That's gonna be all the difference. She caught that building number quick. All right, we're rolling. And we did our laundry today too. There we go, we got it. It's like Ed Wood, we're doing the Bride of Adam, run! That's not what he said, but that's the other thing. All right. Yes, we're in business on this one. 2, 2, 3. Okay. We're gonna be on the other side. Not necessarily. Woo, maybe because of that right there. Okay. Mod Pizza. Winner makes decisions. He protects his people. The reason why is because his people are good and they follow him. And thou shalt love his people, but mostly him. And that's Jesus Christ. Right, Julie Smith, you cannot make someone stop drinking. You can only lead the horse to the water, but you cannot make the horse drink. You cannot, you just have to pray. have to sit there and pray, okay? You'll have to pray, and then eventually just take it day by day, okay? All right, I know. We're on a wagon across the western frontier, and it's not a Neil Young song either. Like, we really are in a way. It's probably the air conditioner. We are better than Robin Williams, okay?
Watch out for the squirrel!
What squirrel? What squirrel?
Right there.
I don't see a squirrel.
Right there.
A squirrel? Okay. We are probably...
You didn't see him?
No, I didn't see a squirrel.
Oh my gosh.
We are a very, very...
Edna's going to be hungry when we get home.
There's a squirrel.
We're going to have food.
All right, we'll find a squirrel. We're very funny, okay? So we're like a very funny, comedy, probably YouTube or Apple television show. And like Apple's gonna be like, yeah, we'll take it on. Apple TV, totally. The next thing you know, we're living on a mansion on top of a mansion. So the guest rooms are like a mansion. So when people, that's how Seinfeld's gonna be like, I'm jealous. We'll have like 10 billion. We'll be the first group that does like 10 billion. And we'll have a mansion on top of a mansion where the guest room is a mansion. We're like, you're gonna stay with our guest mansion. They're like, what? Yeah, we're doing Airbnb in Beverly Hills. No, that's not the one.
Oh yeah, that one's not the one.
That one's clean.
Oh, Taco Bell, I'm hungry.
Taco Bell is too. You want Taco Bell?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Sweetie, now think about this, okay?
I'm hungry. It's
I got a
only
pizza in
$1.
the back.
Pizza for what?
From lunch, my lunchbox.
That was like 7 hours ago. That's bad, sweetie.
No, I'm gonna microwave it. I'll nuke it and it'll be fine. It actually is okay. Pizza was made for two different reasons.
I want to talk about...
One reason was it's a clean meal. So it's a very clean meal. You can eat in the car, you can eat at the table, and also it lasts longer than a lot of other meals. You can keep it in the refrigerator. The idea behind the pizza is endurance, okay? It's about, you got the pizza, it's endurance. Taco Bell, more like fast food. Nevertheless, Taco Bell is actually pretty good. I saw this interview with the Navy SEAL. So Navy SEAL that went over there, he was one of the, what do they call them? Special ops. Well, they're all special ops, but they were the Special Six or whatever. The ones that went over and got Bin Laden. Well, he was interviewed. He was wearing like a mask and a voice changer, and he interviewed the whole thing because they all have prices on their head. And he was a Navy SEAL. He said right when he returned back to America, when he got back to the United States, right when he finished that mission, which was Zero Dark 30, or we can call it Zero Dark 30. It had the name Geronimo. But whenever they, for God and country, when they returned, the first thing he got, Taco Bell. True story.
Please. Will you quit it? Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm ready. Sorry. Hi.
Go ahead.
Can I get one beefy melt burrito?
Alright, what else, dude?
And one Chipotle Ranch grilled chicken burrito. That'll be all.
Alright, so 432.
All right, thank you. Looks like we got 3 crunchy tacos. Supreme can range between $6.99 or regular $5.99. You get a Crunch Wrap Supreme for $6.99 or Nacho Bel Grande, $7.69. It has 1350 calories. 2 chicken Jalapeno Supreme is $8.69. You got a Mexican pizza with 2 crunchy taco Supremes, $9.29, $9.22, 1340 calories. You can also get fountain drinks like Mango Freeze, Mango Whip Freeze, Wild Cherry, Mountain Dew Freeze. You got Premium Premium Roast Coffee, Cinnabon Delights, Cinnabon Delights Premium Roast Coffee if you're into James McGill. Remember, they got Cinnabon. Okay, we got 1 beefy burrito and 1 chicken burrito. Taco Bell. I always ask for 10 mild sauces. Just straight up 10 mild sauces right here. And we're going to Target to pick up some trash bags.
God.
Oh, Diablo. That's,
He was angry. He's like,
no. Can you put it back?
no, he's like, forget these people. They just give us everything. Damn.
Okay. Can it go back in here?
Hey, they're sure gonna get these lit.
That's fine.
Can you tell me what it is?
And it's mild. The Diablo stuff, man. It's just, it's like,
Diablo's hot?
Diablo means devil.
No.
Diablo means devil.
No, I think that's a different type of green sauce.
Coming in October. I think that Target, that's a Home Depot. Yeah, the trash bags will be a little high. There. Oh, okay. And then this has the hot sauce?
Feed it to you. Look at it.
What is it?
People behind you, can you part?
What is it anyway?
Can you please part?
Well, we can go to Sonic. They got drinks. I'm just talking a British accent. It's Sonic. We're from Manchester and we think your food is amazing. We don't eat cows. We follow Morrissey. And we think your food is amazing in Manchester. In Manchester, England. You're so amazing and wonderful. Tell me we need a little bit of time to decide.
That's a new one. That's spicy. That's a chicken chipotle. Watch out for the wrapper, please. Please. I'm fine. Go ahead.
Oh,
Please. Calm it down. Please. Now. God, I'm disappointing your mom and your dad about the way you eat.
I'm the character. I'm not reaching for that. I'm reaching for a napkin.
No napkins. Why would you use a napkin? You already got it all over your face. So you listen to me now. This has nice tomatoes and lettuce, and you take one itty bitty bite, okay? Can you handle that? Can you handle that? No? Can you handle that?
We're at Sonic eating Taco Bell. It's like Sonic. Get a Sonic drink. Well, you can go to Sonic and get a drink. Okay. Here we go.
Don't pucker your lips
Well,
like a freaking black
I
person.
played Stanley Kowalski. Okay, it didn't help. Is there any?
Hello, look at me, I'm Linda.
Oh gosh,
Baby. How would you like me to act like this?
Blanche.
It's not attractive.
Blanche, please
Getting on my
calm
nerves.
down.
I'm sorry.
That's we're gonna go for a cut. Teach me how to eat. Okay, from one side.
So you don't eat like that.
Right. Okay,
Eat
you got-
from one side. No.
One
you don't
side,
Have to
like-
open your mouth like that.
So kind of or,
No, you go like this.
Let me see. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try that. It's interesting. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need some time to decide. Okay.
Why'd you push the button?
Just a little bit. We're looking at the menu
Why'd you push the button?
because we're looking at the menu.
One more time for me. Sorry.
I'm sorry. What?
Can you repeat that for me?
We're gonna.
No, we heard what you said, dude.
We need a little
He
more
said
time.
no more time? That's what he said.
We need a little more time to look at the
Excuse
menu.
me, can you repeat that, sir? Repeat what you said. You said, I have no more time? I worked at Sonic for 14 years, bitch.
You're gonna have a bite.
There you go. Why'd you push the button? I didn't know you pushed the button.
It's pretty good. You know what? I'm eternal. I'm of all of time. We're right over there by Subway Donuts, Summerbrook Dental, and Donut Land. And the guy goes, I have no time for you. And it's Chicken Express. He sounded like really dark, like Grim Life Collective or something. Well, no, Michael's not that mean. But he sounded really dark and like, he was like, I guess maybe he's getting for Halloween. Like he was like on the edge. He goes, I have no time for you. And it's really weird. It's like, who was that guy?
Probably the manager.
It's weird. That was real weird.
I didn't
Very
know you pushed the
strange.
button. You thought we were going to order a drink. Shh. One bite at a time, please. One bite at a time.
Yeah, he was like, I have no time for you.
And I said, can you repeat that? You, we're gonna get that on camera.
Very weird.
I'm all pissed off about that shit.
It takes time to like learn how to eat and
What's that
film.
location?
It just seems reminded of the feast. You remind me of the babe. What babe? The babe with the power. What power? The power of voodoo. Hoodoo. You do what? Remind me of the babe. I saw my baby crying hard as babe could cry. What could I do?
That was stall number 20. So I'm in.
If you've ever seen Jackson Pollock, or if you've ever seen the movie Pollock with Ed Harris.
Just a little bit, just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
One bite. Does that feel good? One bite. Oh, forget you, stupid.
You have to retrain yourself. Pollock, actually, Ed Harris played him.
Remember,
Linda has the same thing, the exact same thing, connection to food and emotion as Pollock. She's like an actress on the same level of Pollock. We're talking, she'll be like, how much is a Pollock? Think of how much if you go and buy a Pollock. Me, I'll be worth more than Vincent Van Gogh.
I'm gonna talk to your manager. Do you remember what song that was?
Do I?
Yes.
Do I remember? Something, there was something Overbrook Dental. It's like by Overbrook. Eat at Joe's. I changed it to BB.